Good morning. I wanted to welcome everybody to the Homeless Memorial. It's so nice to see so many wonderful faces, some that I do know and some I know I'll get to know, but it's so good that you're here and you're welcome to be here, and you have a right to stay here and enjoy lunch afterwards and grieve how you need to. And so I just wanted to say hello and thank you, and you belong here today. Before we get started, I just wanted to, if there's any open spaces near you, yep, there's a couple that are up here, a couple at this table. We have space for you. So if you are looking for a place to sit, you are welcome at any of the tables where you see the hands up. So, and we'll keep an eye on that too as people walk in. The first that I wanted to do was to introduce our wonderful executive director. Her name is Caitlin Frumerie. There she is. She is our strong and wonderful leader. She has made this possible and does many things behind the scenes that many of us will never see or know about, but she does it to ensure that we're all seen, and I just can't thank her enough for the work she does. So she's going to open and welcome everybody, but thank you. Please give her a warm welcome, and here's Caitlin.
Thank you so much, and welcome to our memorial. And I am going to start by actually thanking Sam for putting this event together and all the work that she's done, and the rest of the memorial committee, our band today. We just have so many tremendous people in this room that are coming together to honor a lot of people that we've lost. And this is a hard event every year that we do it, and I always say, that this year is the hardest year, and I'm going to say that again. I mean, we have more names that we're going to memorialize today than we really have in the past. And so I think I'm just so grateful that these names are not names that are passing in the darkness without recognition, that we are all coming together to honor them and to think about them. And I know personally, in last year I've had a son, and I think a lot about how hard it is to keep a baby alive, right? Like, there's so many things in the world that they will try to eat or get into, and each one of the names we're going to recognize was a baby once, right? They didn't choose who they were born to. They didn't choose a lot of their circumstances. They certainly didn't choose to live in a country where housing isn't a basic human right. And I know that I would never, ever wish homelessness on a loved one. And all of the people we're honoring today are somebody's loved ones. And so I just am so grateful that we're all here to honor them, because they're deserving of that. Homelessness is not who they are. Homelessness is something they experienced, and homelessness is something they experienced because our society doesn't value people and housing. And housing really is, you've heard me say it dozens of times, is the silver bullet. We could ease so many of the world's problems if we all had our basic needs met, and that's a place to call home, and a place to have your family, a place to have your dreams, and that safe place. So I really want to welcome you all today, and really think about how each of these individuals, and even the ones that maybe aren't getting named today but did pass in the last year, they're each a person that, no matter what, had inherent worth and dignity. And I'm so grateful that we can be here to honor them. And I think the best way that we can continue to honor them and everybody else we've worked with is to get housing as a basic human right in our country, so that no one else, so we're not doing this event year after year because there's no names to talk about, because nobody's experiencing homelessness. So thank you all.